Good day to everyone. My name is Xin Jie with metric number 271581, and I'm going to start my speech now. Do you know after heart disease, mental illness is anticipated to be the second most common health concern afflicting Malaysians by 2020? According to the National Health and Morbidity Survey, 1 out of 3 Malaysians aged 16 and above suffers from mental illness. But how could it happen? I believe that all of you, including me, myself, have been depressed or feeling blue because of your families, friends, works, study, or any others. It is normal because we are human. We can have different emotions. But not everyone can go through depression. Some people start to think positively to solve their issues, while some people, they are like falling into the swim. They can't save themselves. They hope and they pray for someone, maybe someday a superhero can pull them out from the swim. Today, I'm going to talk about facts of depression, which are women easily feel more depressed than men, and depression can lead to suicide. I will share about the symptoms of depression too. Now we come to the first one. Women easily feel more depressed than men, but actually, men suffer from depression too. But compared to women, men are more stronger, braver, and sometimes less emotional than women. From a statistic of United Kingdom, women are nearly twice as likely as men to be diagnosed with depression. The most common factor is hormonal fluctuations that might cause mood swings and depressive moods, especially when women encounter depression-related illnesses such as postpartum depression. Postpartum depression is one of the mental health issues that might occur after childbirth. The symptoms of postpartum depression is crying, feeling sad or angry, and the mother can't even sleep. It is also known as baby blue, which normally subsides within 1 week or 2. A new mother might face breastfeeding problems or complications during pregnancy and childbirth. But many mothers fail to overcome the postpartum depression because their family did not realize the issue in time. The other cause of depression is mental abuse. We all know that humans need praise. We need someone to tell us we are great, we are pretty or handsome, or we are clever, and some more. But the most a woman or a girl care about is her appearance. As hormone changes during puberty, pimples and blackheads start to grow out of our faces, and we'll eat a lot to gain weight or fats. But the changes are different for everyone. When I was 13 years old, at the beginning of puberty, I gained weight from 30 something to 40 something. It's a lot because it's almost 10 kilograms. I have a cousin. Every time he saw me, he would say, "Xin Jie, why are you so fat? You're very fat." At first, I don't mind what he said, and I don't think it matters. But after a long period, I feel sad and hurt. I do feel angry at the same time because he is much more fat than me. Then how dare he say I'm fat? I was depressed and lost confidence. I stood in front of the mirror and I asked myself, why are you so fat? Is this what you want? No, this is not what I want. Because I got an elder sister. She is thinner than me. Until now, I decided to diet, so I rarely eat rice or food that contain lots of carbohydrates. Then I successfully lose weight in a few months. Now I accepted myself to become fat as I started to love myself. But pessimists cannot stop thinking negatively. They will stay depressed, so they will need more professional help. Next, we're going to understand the more serious effect of depression: suicide. People suffer from depression feel that living life is worthless, and sometimes they feel themselves are useless. You might read some news related to suicide before. People choose to commit suicide after they face some problems, no matter man or woman, probably about financial issues, relationships, family problems, and some other reasons. They felt hopeless in their overwhelmed life. You can see a new mother choose to commit suicide after giving birth because of postpartum depression. A father commits suicide after being terminated by his boss. Or a teenager commits suicide because of bullying. Cyberbullies are also the cause of depression and lead to suicide. Netizens criticize and sarcastic the victims through social media. Those harsh words are like a knife that kill the patient for life. There are too many tragedies of depression everywhere. They thought suicide can end their pain. To prevent depression turns into a severe mental illness, we must know the symptoms of depression so we can find ways to heal and treat it. Firstly, individuals who suffer from depression would have disruption of sleep or eating. At the night, when everyone else is asleep, he did not eat. He's still thinking about his issues, like what he had been through these days, or who is being rude to him. He is sorrow and suffer, but he doesn't have someone he can talk to. You will find someone who suffers from depression has lost weight or gained weight. Some people won't feel hungry, while some people will have increased appetite. The next symptom is lack of energy or concentration. If you are depressed, you may have lost interest in hobbies, study, or work, and it is hard for you to pay attention while others are talking to you. While depression has not been proved to induce anxiety, but the two disorders frequently coexist. Nervousness, feeling panic, rapid heart rate and breathing, and heavy sweating are the anxiety symptoms. So, if you notice yourself or others has the symptoms such as disruption of sleep or eating, lack of energy or concentration, and feeling anxiety. You may talk to your friends or someone you can trust, or find professional help. Depression can be treated, and here's the hotlines. Don't hesitate and don't feel shy to call them, contact them, to seek for help or emotional support. Demi Lovato once said, "You don't need to struggle in silence. You can be unsilent." You can live well with a mental health condition as long as you open up to somebody about it. Talking and sharing is the best therapy. Let's overcome it and prevent it. I hope my speech is helpful and you will be aware of depression in future. Remember, we only live for ourselves. That's all from me today. Thank you.